Hello, do you remember this audio voice? Well, let me refresh your memory. A certain Mike Davis came out some times ago last year, was it early this year, and said and alleged that his papa was sleeping with his wife. And then eventually he came out again that his papa was threatening to kill him. And then, brought out this audio tape, purportedly that was the threat that his papa, used to threaten him. But then it was debunked by his papa. He came out and said that was the tape, his voice, actually, but that it was something he said to a certain lady in the time past, but that was when he was not in control of his temperament. Of course, all of us have issues with our temperament. Myself, I do. All right. So now he admitted it was his voice, but that Mike Davis doctored that tape to make it look like he was talking to him. All right. So now the original recipient, the main recipient of that voice threat, now is the one you're about to hear her voice now. Happy listening.
Faith is. This is faith. This is faith. And the voice you are going to listen to now this one are faith and the apostle. Oh yeah, make una enjoy.
When you talk. But it's clear to me now that you are possessed with a demon. The same thing that makes me avoid you, keep repeating them. The besties you gave me, if you don't provide them, God will punish you. If you don't provide the besties that you gave me, you will die premature. God will punish you. Whatever you're looking for in this life, you will not get it. The besties you gave me, I stepped aside now to make this call. God, you will die untimely death. I from the day I noticed you don't know how to talk, I stopped talking to you. It's like you didn't notice. I was free. I was chatting. From the day I noticed your mind, you don't know how to talk. You will know what is making somebody angry. You will be repeating it. The best, this matter of somebody else, is what made me start withdrawing from you. From the day I drew chats, I was so open when you are abroad. I was so free, but I noticed it because I'm very temperamental. My temper is not good. So I'm working on it. So anybody that would make me react, I avoid the person. That is how I work on my temper. And I will tell you, stop this up. You will repeat it. The best things you gave me, if you don't provide them, you will die. That's what I'm telling you tonight. Don't text me again. I'm a very dangerous person. Just be careful. I've warned you, you will talk to them and say, shut up, this something don't make me best. You will repeat it. You will repeat it. Don't do that with me, oh. You don't do that with men. I'll make you disappear. Don't do that with me. I've warned you separately. You are a bastard. Stay off my phone.
All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is the End Time Truth Television channel. We urge you to subscribe to the channel, activate the bell icon by selecting all so that the next time we upload a new video, you will be among the first persons to be notified by Google. I'll be seeing you in the next video. Till then, shalom. Listen to this. Now, the foundation I want to lay is because of those who would want to ask, what and why are we doing this? It is a sensitization because we wouldn't know who and who have been or have been victims of this. And the message it has sent to people. Listen, I said something in the video that the harm that falsehood is doing, in Christianity is much more than you wanting us to keep it secret. So I'd like you to listen to this. It is a bit dirty, because of the personality that is involved. It is not my opinion. It is, a conversation between a lady and a man who said he's a pastor. Let me not preempt the video. I would like you to go in and watch the video, and then I will, want to see your reaction to it. God bless you. I'll be seeing you at the end of the video.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
This is the number.
Before you go on, before you go on, I beg. Once you are done with the call, you do me a favor. I need to get the other letter.
You need to what?
To get to Governor.
Oh, you can go. You can go now, no problem.
No, wait, now I'm trying to say something. I need to get to Governor 2 months.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
And there's really no very in case you can.
Very what? Very what?
Very rich.
Okay.
Really like you. I will appreciate you. You just make my day. The program was so grand. I can't tell you to spend money before I go. Please. Don't be angry. I'm asking for a favor, yeah?
No problem.
God bless you. Very good. Go on there. You see, I'm a man of God. You might not look value of what you find.
I'm a man of God.
And me, so long as anybody does not tell me anything, I'll keep quiet. I'm not a wicked person.
No.
So I'm a wicked person. I think you invited me to church. I will not go. Because I don't choose to agree. I know Suleiman is very well. I said I was saying with Papa Inka. That's one man that I've seen integrity. Yeah, I hear somebody say, I will also castigate him like that. I tell people, you don't know people. If you know who Suleiman is, if you know who Suleiman is, you see all these guys, you know why they're in problem? All of them were escort guys. Suleiman, acceptable, all of them. So when I saw, you can't have that kind of body and they will not come after you. And when they see you want to talk, they want
to finish you. Someone that told me how much is a bullet. This one is not them saying that I'm telling how much is bullet. It's a assassin now. It is do assassin now. If you want to talk,
if you want
to talk, they clear you.
What happened? How did he get to know you? Is he from Edo or in Abuja branch?
No, I dated one of his sons now. So me and that one had problem now. And so I went to report to them. He is a father that will settle it. So he cleared the matter. Then from there, he contact with me.
He toast you.
So now that one be the one.
If you share with me, you guys are
not be say sex. I dated him for years. For years, yes.
Was he the one that sponsored you out?
Sponsored me? No. I been brought me to Nigeria.
Okay, it was one that returned you back.
Yes.
Okay.
The problem now is that I'm pregnant for him because they deny me.
Right now?
Because they threaten me. I have voice record, everything.
But wait, the issue is this. All this while you're in Abuja.
Do you know the reason why this guy won't disappear now? Because of the pregnancy where they in Bele. Me, I don't want to talk. Make una dey hear.
Communicating with him?
Yes, now.
You are going to Edo, you're coming to Abuja?
Yes, now I come.
Okay. How many months is it?
How many years? I'll be a year.
How many months pregnancy?
No, it's just weeks.
Weeks. So you called him.
What did he say to you? He said I should abort it. That's not even the thing, no. That was not even the
problem. What is the issue?
The problem is
because whether you like it or not, you want me to tell the truth.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not, the married man.
Of course.
And you should have counted the cost or whatever you're up to. You can't just create his own for you. He has a reputation, he has an image, he has a world ahead of him. That's the truth.
For me or him?
You cannot. I'm talking about him.
Okay.
You are the one that is messy right now. Even though you have a future, you go look your own future first. Because he's one with the bigger man of God. So you will do anything for that pregnancy. If he does, he doesn't have to spiritually. You have to go about it gently. Suleiman is a spiritual man, demonically spiritual.
You don't need to.
And I know what I'm saying to you.
You don't need to.
You will take that pregnancy. There's a friend of mine, Angela Corey. I'm not close to Angela Corey, but our friend in Lagos, the lady just died 2 weeks ago. But it was not related to Suleiman. Yes, it's not related to Suleiman. But she's his best friend to Angela Corey. She said one day, she told Suleiman, I get publicity. If you try me, I will kill you. Suleiman had to start begging. You know all these celebrities that we're talking about?
Yes.
You don't finish all of them.
Do you know, see, he pays them.
He carried church money to feed those girls. I was in Lagos one time. I was in Lagos the other day with one of my I met the lady in Papa's church. You know these big girls. And then we're driving down the road. We just met. I thought she was very good girl. I thought she was also a potential for something. And she saw Suleiman's picture. Oh, this guy is a pastor? Who knows Suleiman for Nigeria? So, Rich, you know that the guy is a pimp. I mean, our friends are even getting offended. These days, he's acting stingy. That they told him to step up. I said, I don't understand. Like, give him 500,000. They told him that what he demands from them during sex is not what 500,000 should do. In other words, it goes beyond. Yes, apart from anal, sometimes he will tell people to piss. Just like even on festival, he tell you piss on his body or crazy demonic fetish things.
It takes tramadol now. It takes tramadol.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? To be able to perform.
As in, that man not be testing. As in, see, he has this
But you know my issue with you right now. I don't have a problem with if you said this to me before you denying it. Because you knew all these things he's been and you are dating him. Let's face
what are you saying? See, this is no time to castigate me or this thing.
I'm not castigating you. Let me head somewhere.
Okay.
Let me listen to you. You know the thing about history. You know me, I'm your friend. You can tell me anything and your secret will stay with me. The day you hear anything, you tell me with another person. Call me on phone and say you're a stupid man. Anything you say with me, I've never even one day. Well, you're not trying to tell me nothing self.
Don't tell
that I know you. No, I'm just saying. Hold on now. Hold on, my dear. Hold on. Let me hold it right before you understand what I'm saying. As I am now, I can't even come and say, I went to Faith's house. So who else do I know that knows you? So your things are saying.
So that they
I'm only saying that you have somebody in me that I can teach you and tell you the truth. And a girl called me when your call was coming in. A lady who married an Igbo guy. Before she married, I told her this is this. They are married this and this. So now that the issues are happening, you have to face it. I warned you about this. You said no. So you must face it. If not, if you don't want the truth to be told you, you will make the same mistake another day. So the first mistake you have already known. Number 2 is this.
So you guys do not understand what is going on. As somebody said I should explain to them. I thought everybody understands. So some people don't understand what is going on. This is Faith. The lady that is talking here is Faith. That's her. I know her full name. I don't want to go further. This lady alleged that Suleiman impregnated her. And he decided he wanted to deny her. That was the voice note. So you didn't get it. And you know why I have to play this? Because he said it in the first audio that I played when he called Joseph in Dubai, that it was Amos that manipulated this girl to record. But Amos did not speak to this girl. Amos met this girl once. So let us get it right. I don't want people to mix it. If you don't, so do you get it now? Who is this? This is Faith. She's the one talking here. This is Faith. This is the girl that Suleiman said she go disappear. That is a dangerous man that can make you disappear. And this guy said, if you don't understand all the thing what she said, they are talking about Apostle Suleiman here. This lady and another pastor are discussing about Suleiman. That you don't listen to it. I beg you, this thing is well explanatory enough now. Make una dey enjoy them.
And you, when you have handled
this
that
one,
issue,
another Sakama J. This is where they encourage abortion. They are not pastor now.
No matter how powerful your family is, you cannot stand against Suleiman. I know what I'm saying. Suleiman is a body. Suleiman is an institution. He's a powerful man. Nigeria is a very corrupt system. The only place where they have power in Nigeria is media. Once you carry somebody's matter to media, or you carry to newspaper, or you write on the internet, people are afraid. Even TV that cool now, you cannot be told because anything that happens, you know it's true. Otherwise, these guys, they get at skin zone. I'm not joking, no. So you have to tread carefully. You must act like a fool, cooperate with him, just hear what you are, then be run away. So let me hear what it is he's asking to do. Is he asking to do something funny with the child?
Look at it. We were dating and it was November. I got to know, like, it's somebody I respect, just like a lot of people are gullible and they don't know these people in details.
You say when I gullible, I don't know.
I respected him as a father and everything. Then even when he started asking me out, I didn't have a relationship, and because of, I don't know if I've ever told you about what happened to me through one of those guys I dated. I have not.
Okay, the one that took your money and all that.
So he stepped in and acted like a father who cared. I said, okay. So when the thing died down a bit, though the guy still only 1.150, he started asking me out. So I just got to look and say, now play. But they sent me message. Then I was not in Nigeria. He loves me, blah blah blah. That he didn't want to say it to, but he just can't hold it. I couldn't look up. Then later, I couldn't feel okay. Maybe not true, or God just wants to use him to help me. No normal thing. Honestly, that was what I thought too. I thought, okay,
how can God wants to use this? This girl self. Which kind God?
To do a lot of things for me, blah blah blah. That it should be a secret between us.
But did he tell you of those things?
Yeah.
Did he tell you of those things financially?
Yes.
Did he fulfill his promise?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was. But as of November, somebody who was very close to him came, and I got to find out that this is actually not the kind of person he is. Me, I was doing this love, all these things. You understand? But whereas that's not it. You see someone that has stars and go for the person.
When I hear again, you see someone that have star.
That's what they told you.
This is true. It's not about this is my boyfriend now, someone you have been with now. But when that person started saying something and I started checking everything, I said, I see. You understand? So I couldn't find how I could say leave her. You understand? That was in that November. I started looking for a way to leave him. But he not really let me go. So that's how things has been going. I applied to leave this country. Do you know since I've put my papers since November to December. Up to now, my passport is not.
For your information, I can read something. Blessing. This is not Faith, Mike Davis' wife. Oh, this is Idemudia Faith. Hope you understand. Those of you, this is not Mike Davis' wife. Oh, this is another Faith. Her name is Faith Idemudia Lovely.
Sister.
You guys don't stop on that.
That spiritual realm. This one now, I'm not waiting the whole am. It's more than 6 months. As I talk to you, my passport is still in this thing. It's not going to. I don't know where I did. And I'm falling depressed. Every time I think. Then it became clear to me, like,
what is wrong with you that is calling me? Nobody should call me now, I beg.
Yeah, I was not even clear. I thought so because it's a busy man, blah blah blah. Oh, it became so clear that no.
Please, nobody should call me now. I beg you, no disturb me.
Of the women.
You're not even number 80.
I'm not number 80.
This girl says she's not number 80. 80! Married man, 80. 80. Now she talk more. I don't understand. This girl, they do lovey with another person husband. Well, I do. Faith, they mudia.
And it made me not to realize myself that even when men come, I don't even give ear. I don't. So I became
you don't listen to that, man. Yeah? It's true.
Yeah?
It's true.
So
the emotion of not being with young guys, yeah, it's true.
This one is not about it giving money. This is more than it's. I don't know how to explain now. But I wanted to leave, but I can't. I wanted to leave, but I can't. A lot of things, my dear, that I might not even say everything. Maybe so like that. I was trying to leave, but I can't. Nothing was working. My papers, because you can't be in this. I wasn't in this country. And I had other plans. You understand? I had other plans, and if I don't finish with him, like, okay, let me just leave the country.
No, by 80.
There are some things I might not meet up to again.
I will go.
Have to leave, and it's not working. Before we now met again, and this stuff happened, I told him. Before then, I started getting some pictures, and this man lie a lot. So how should people know him? I sent him. I saw a chat. And I like, what's happening?
You two, they look for another. You know what?
First, I saw someone posted about him. I'm like, so this type of person, they post you. With me that you say you don't know the person. I said, but I showed him an evidence. He blocked me. You hear me? He blocked me. Meaning I shouldn't tell him the truth. I said, okay, no problem. Then one other girl came. That same girl, he has slept with that one too. I saw that one's chat. That one doesn't even know we are close. As I speak to you, you should be the second person that knows that I have a relationship with this person in my entire life. So I showed him again. Like, I just saw this one in someone's phone, someone that I don't even know, that doesn't even know that I'm close. And because of all this stuff, you have held me hostage for over a year that I don't. My mates are married now. I can't even differentiate my left from my right. You understand? He called me and started explaining. And that same person that he said he doesn't know, that made him block me, started explaining to me that he met that person, blah, blah, blah. Whereas it's that person that thinks girls for him. You can hear me? So truth started unveiling, started giving me some threats, all those things.
David, you still like Jemma?
Following him for 10 years. That person has left for over 10 years. That person has left also. That one, they cover that one with money, because if that one talks, there's no way. That one,
Did you remember? I want to, you see, this lady is talking about Amos here. That for 10 years they cover that one with money. If this one talk, when una hear him, I now let me they hear him. Maybe una they hear him. I now let me. I might be the only one.
And I said, okay, but because of that person that you say you don't know, you blocked me.
Truth is true only.
This other person that doesn't even
this
know
babe really said, now they look.
You, how you put of you don't do something. And they send and give you. I can't send and give her. You see, that's the problem he has with me. That even if you sell something, even if you see naked picture of me and man, as far as he asked me go say no, he saying go forget, but no, me, I was telling him to his face that he's a liar.
He doesn't love you now.
In my life, I like transparency.
Transparency with another person, husband. I better carry your while and go.
I already told him, look at what's happening to me. You understand me? He was not trying to pet me, so that the last time he came to Abuja, I'll be able to see him. But I already having a feeling that something bad was going to happen to me. And between that time, I left my house because it's deadly, it's deadly. And I'm telling you, that man is deadly. So I left my house, and he was sending me message that I should be careful, that I saw that people wants to.
Who is this person way that is disturbing me now?
Coming from, because we are not in good terms. You get me? So he was not petting me, so that when I come,
the girl fine, shall not be true, don't be lie.
He will just give me concussion, all those things, and he might kill me silently, and nobody will know. So I don't know. What really happened, Seth? Okay. We're not saying some things, so we're not talking. That period when he came last now. We're not talking, and he got angry. So started threatening me again. No. This is like the third time or fourth time. The first and second and third time, Seth, I didn't even take it serious. You understand? I just feel saying one of those mood when we say the para. Sometimes Seth, I want to
para.
because okay,
The girls have no say the para.
About the word, so sometimes if my word just enter, it might just be aggression, and I'll keep quiet. You understand? Thinking it's someone that offended him and he's just
true. This girl own too much. If they do another person husband like say they relationship.
People don't know that man. They don't. So I kept quiet. That was what happened, and he didn't. That's why we didn't see. So
okay.
I
Go on.
So the matter long.
The question I want to ask is he the one who suggests sex without condom? Because I know you are too smart for that. Is he the one that usually suggests sex without condom, or because I know you are smarter than that? How come you allow
this pastor na fake? Na Sakama the one where they interview her na fake.
Let's talk about elders.
See the guy question where they ask.
Before we call.
He wanted it on you.
Him.
You've always given him the reason not to, and you will say no, you prefer this skin.
Yes, now.
All right. Right now that you told him you're pregnant, what is he saying?
So he now said I should remove it. That was what he was
trying to do. Pastor say make person go remove paripa.
So people now contacted him on my behalf, like see what they saw for. Because police don't get involved. I haven't landed myself hospital. I was falling into depression. I almost took my life.
You mean this happened recently to you?
So they talk, we never reached 2 weeks now. He now sent one woman to come and check me in the hospital. Just imagine, they called him, look at what was happening. How would you not know that is you? Because he sent me a threat before that thing happened. So when people were now contacting my numbers, they saw his number and they called, he didn't. They now sent one person to come and meet me in the hospital.
As well. The thing right now, can I advise you?
Yeah.
You're an adult, and there are things that is only a friend I can talk to about. But I will talk to you as David, I will not talk to you as a pastor.
You are not a pastor.
Pastor
is very trouble. Don't thorough.
This is what to
go
do.
back where you.
And tell you not this is what to do. The first thing is this, because of course, this might not be the first time. Find out from him. It's a simple thing. Oh yeah, Oga, I want to take it out. Can you provide me the money?
Do you know him?
Go to good hospital.
See, he's so proud. You know, as we are talking now, he has not spoken to me. He only sent someone to come and get details from my mouth. And those ones that are telling him, look how it's happening, he's telling them that he doesn't know me. So, for you to know that he's ready for war, someone that tells me that he will finish me, I will disappear.
Yeah?
I was glad saying no this person.
But do you have evidences of all those messages and everything? Or he doesn't send you message?
Evidences are at this moment. Will I be lying on him? I'm not saying that.
No, I'm not talking about with me. If tomorrow this thing escalates, do you have evidence that you can use against him?
Yes, sir. I do. 100%.
Okay.
Because
what I want
to do don't know me that he's one of his sons that is dating me, that he only tries to help me. That's why he brought me to the
Wait,
Hmm?
you know what I want you to do?
Mm-mm.
Change your number. This number I use, let it be a new number. Block the other one. I'm going to talk to you as a brother.
Mm.
Leave Suleiman alone. Leave him with God. Don't even be the one to write anything about him or call him. Leave him to God. Whatever I was supposed to do to you, money-wise, I have not done before now. Leave it, let it go. Change church. Be far from his place.
Of course.
Don't even collect money to say you take care of yourself as a lady. But please, I will not take this as a pastor. Don't keep Suleiman's child. She does not attack you.
Am I mad?
You will suffer.
Do you think I'm the only person? Do you think I'm the only person? Do you think
you will not even be recognized. You just waste yourself.
Do you think I'm the only person that is carrying his child? A lot of people all over the world.
All over the world.
Just pick yourself and start a new life. Thank God he doesn't know your house.
I pray.
The number he has, no, you won't know your house.
You know my house in Abuja.
You have been there before.
You know my house in Abuja. What are you?
Oh, I'm trying to risk your effect. Cha. He comes at night or what?
You know my house in Abuja.
Because he's a popular guy. Yeah, he comes at night and
I forget that thing. All those things are scam. Popular cause. Person go veil face scam. I beg you.
There's no popular na scam.
Some people they celebrate outside.
Okay, now people they celebrate on outside.
I was once like all those people, sir. Until he comes down to me. Somebody that is denying me that doesn't know me.
Don't worry. Your own is don't look like a church to him. He won't come for you. Just let it go.
He will come for me. That is deadly. When you don't know say I get left, I'm removing it to my head. That will not be problem.
But the problem is the house when you get to him. That's my problem now. That guy will send people against you. He will send people to look at you in the robbery case.
He don't talk that's why he sent me a message now. That thing.
Suleiman can do anything for his name. Suleiman paid himself in October to come back on pulpit to come and deny that what happened is not true.
He paid 14
that
million.
guy powerful. 14 million.
What are you telling me? But the thing is that you have to put that. I didn't know until that girl came and opened my eyes. And I didn't tell that girl that I know this person personally. And I didn't say anything to him again. You know people for Auchi.
What do you do about this? How can you just pay the rent? Your life is more important to you than that house. For me, I'm telling you, there's a lady, her husband is having issues and she started romancing Suleiman's church. I have not told her anything, but I'm just smiling. She's like you, very curvy, very beautiful. So the COSA member before, he go to, not be just, he go when we finish with, because every single thing she's all, Suleiman's like, yeah, knows who Suleiman, we all this Suleiman major one, all of them are the same thing. They can do anything for their needs.
Even that one in Warri too.
Amato Fifi!
Are you not friends with Suleiman? It's not a nursing land.
Yes. All of them
they are the same thing. All of them are the same monsters. What do you do about this your house issue now?
I don't know what to do, honestly.
Because that kind of thing now, man, and there's no security guard in the house. When are you planning to come back?
For now, I just want to be in Benin. It's my parents. I don't want to go there. Even before I left Abuja, I was not staying at home again.
The only guy who send assassins, the people will not even know his name to me.
Yes,
that's the truth.
He sent me message. He sent me message now. He sent me message that he saw that
I'll make you disappear.
Yeah, no, it's not. That one is straight for me. I have the voice record. I have the one that he sent me message that he saw that. Whereas it might be him. You're gonna be like saying a prophecy. It's not a prophecy. That man not say anything.
So what do we do now? Because this our issue is very important. You have to leave that house. That's the truth. And you can't be running away from Abuja because of Suleiman. Number two, you have to leave that church. You know what?
No, I've not been going to church. See, my faith has dropped since over for a month plus. I've not entered Omega.
Yeah.
The last time I went to church, I went to Winners.
Gini yato.
And these guys are really destroying people alive. These guys are doing
So
damage
when I
to the
was
body.
commenting on that stuff, I wasn't just commenting because of not because
You know the things I know about Pastor Biodo. If you know it here and know, you go wrong. You go even see Kuza, you will enter again. But you see, several times you have asked me where the road to Kuza. Didn't I show you? You used to wonder why I don't like going there. Because when I enter this, my mind is battling with what is man to this? You know what is, I am thinking so much, and as a young minister, if you're not careful, when the devil comes, he will tell you, after all, this one still they do now.
I don't even want to stay in this country. And that passport is not working.
Before that time, you see, this guy is him. This guy is demon. You can't call me, man, they know the hero. You don't let that deep. So many fetish things. You would have sex and prefer to end at the back. You would do anal sex. If you know the kind of thing.
That back can't be lie. That back. See, it doesn't make love. I should not be lie. It doesn't make love as if it's love. It's as if it's communicating with your spirit.
Yes.
Oh God.
They say they make love as if they communicate with spirit. That back no be lie, oh God, Baba God, that they hear something.
That's what gives me power. That's what makes the church grow now. When he finished the bed, he does not wash it out. Does he wash himself in the restroom when he's done? Because the story I had from Bandela and Kori, once he finished like that, now to go pulpit straight.
Pulpit, you're correct.
If whether he goes to the pulpit straight to that, now there you will see perfectly the flow. Or if he's not climbing in the station, then maybe. But I learned that he doesn't wash. The way you see a man has just finished spilling, they go wash himself. That one no they do am. And I then go carry himself, they go.
So now remember Bisola talk this thing about TB Joshua when the carry were finished, utter straight.
And that's why you will see that apart from Suleiman helping you, help us when they come. Even if people promise
you not stop with him so that he makes you financially handicapped that he's the only one that can help you, and if you offend him, you run back to him.
It takes people's style. That money he gives these people is their style is collected. The Bible says
and you cannot say this is what I've done with his money. You know, if he gives you big money.
The money goes like the wind. You will collect 500K. You cannot say, okay, what
this is what I've used my money to.
Yes. You can't say you bought car. You just know that the money has finished. If they win the money.
You cannot say this is what I've used it to do.
You don't know how many millions Amos they get, they don't broke.
Guess that he will split with that person. The last time we met, the second to the last time, he called me and I was like, when you're doing foul play, I sensed something that he has slept with somebody before.
So they smell.
Yes. My dear.
How does it do? What does it take like that to be strong like that?
So the man they smell. This one wake me up.
Oh, my mouth and I want to hear some kind of thing.
We don't talk already now. If you know to talk again. You say it takes from myself. That way you can shout or put it the way you shout. You don't see I'm a big, you don't hear. So you can't person even cocaine if you take home.
No. I know my life is not safe for that now. And now, apart from this one that I'm saying, listen, there's one force that is forcing me, go and kill yourself, go and kill yourself. Like the spirit.
Like talking to you, have you?
It's pushing, like, go and, he's just constantly telling
you. He's the one. So that you're under an attack. The idea is so that you don't link to you. You know, anybody who rises up against a man, now that's it. There was a man in Abuja like that many years ago, before he even became famous. The guy left which church? He left one big ministry, and then they settled him. He started his own ministry. He had a school. Things were happening well. He had a church. The church was building. Very invested to a man. The man now reached 5 years for him. But the two were supposed to pay the money they made. When the man was going to go, he said he will get out of the money. Then the man said, well, the people are not giving the money, get them. Because at the end of the month, they promised to do. So, how are you going to get out of the money? If I had the money, having 5 million some 10 years ago, it's like 20 million now. And the man said, where am I supposed to get this from? Because you get money, that's why we say it's impossible. He said, the least we can go with the million now. When the man did not give up a million now, the members, he said, oh yeah, I can't. He said, from that day, members would come, they could just see something in front of the church door. They would be turned back. They're like joke. It'd be like that man went somewhere. You know, there's one big prophet that has
Testament will tell you, say, he go give your name to a babalawo.
You go give your name to babalawo, he go kill you. Wetin I dey hear so? Don't be me dey.
I swear, I don't know how to tell this person mouth now.
What should we do with this for now? Thank God I get a house here. Can anytime you can always come here. And then secondly, when you're in Abuja, now to make sure you know they come out for day and they come out for night. Maybe neighbors, nobody will say they're around. Or they can pipe you. And if for some money they now, for some you rent the house to somebody else, then you collect, then you look for somewhere where nobody's there, start a new life. And that's the truth. And secondly, then you try this altar. No matter how powerful a wicked man is, altars are powerful. Try to look for a man of God and sow his seed and say, Lord, whatever force, because you see, this suicidal thought is not normal. Wherever this, so that you don't use that pregnancy abortion thing to finish you or to affect your system. Not whatever arrows they send
Sakabula, good evening.
I use it back. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. It's very important because whatever principle is learned about that was their truth. Not make me forget how popular it is. It's not as popular, no more popular than Jesus. You get what I'm saying? And not fault against God and stand. So try and make sure you do that side. And then think about if that somebody can collect your house, let's collect it and pay you the money and look for somewhere else. Your safety is second. Now somebody live their life.
Oh, lady pastor, this pastor na fake.
So if you can give the house out, give it out, and then let us.
I don't know if I should tell my parents.
First and foremost, your parents love you. Do they believe it? Are they the kind of people that can hold your mistake against you? If they are not,
only my mom should be so disappointed and she'll be worried.
No. What about your dad? The only problem again is your dad the kind of person that will carry the matter out of hand. Because one of these things
I have a single parent.
You have a single parent. Don't cry now, my dear. You're talking in my face. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Please don't cry. I didn't have money now. I've come to Benin to come and see you. So I myself down on other floor.
I didn't even reduce this for the stress.
Are you serious?
Reduce. I'm not getting myself at all.
Please, enjoy yourself. You can't do anything back to yourself. You know we still love you. Please. There's a baby by you. Is that your child?
The pastor.
It's my cousin's baby. It's in our house.
Okay.
I don't have a child. I'm not giving birth.
Okay. Don't do anything with yourself. If you die today, hell will not sleep with your man that put you down. Please. If I really had money, I would have flown in to come and see you. And that's what I'm hoping that you come back from small person. My house is here. Nobody's going to say, why are you here? I can allow you to stay for a while. You're fine. It's just that I can't go and stay in your house because I like can be in danger. Otherwise, even me now, if you're tracking it down, to be a problem. You can buy up my ministry. You can buy up the venue and buy anything. Those guys are powerful. They have enjoyed free money. Even partner to you that don't know who he is everything. He has bastard money as a thing like that. Anybody who can buy things is just a small boy. Recently, Cozy, this Cozy, the big boss, she knows things about him now. Yeah, she said that pastor. You saw the comment. I don't know. I think she was at but I paid her off. Because once the news comes up, once the news comes up, they're going to pay me for 50 naira land and the place.
Did you hear that? They said immediately news come out, they'll go use money to close them. So say the story they look the same.
Which of the abroad program he hold? So
Recently.
Yes, the one he went. I've forgotten the country he went to. Before they did
Those
it.
people's money.
That man is deadly.
You
tell me you don't know who I am. Don't know. I will make it disappear. Don't try that with me.
Do you know how many cars you have bought for that people in Hollywood? All that girl
Daniela.
Yeah. He loves Daniela dying. You hear that one?
Hey, that one get details of her now. That one, he said her.
You don't enjoy money from her now.
He said.
Now that one.
See. Oh, that one. He shares some details, gives one guy also. So if anything happens to her, they will publish it. That's why it doesn't joke with that one. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Now, he shared details, give one media house like this. As long as
you know why our own can be more difficult than your own. She's a popular celebrity. You, even if you write anything, nobody will even listen to you.
They don't
God help you.
See, who know Daniela before? How many movies Daniela done?
How many movies Daniela?
Now, because of Steph, now many people they know Daniela. Recently, now Daniela called Stephanie out now. Called Stephanie out that Stephanie came. Keep quiet. Said Stephanie came out from nowhere and was calling her name. And all of a sudden, she kept quiet. That she should come out and tell the world what happened. Before you know, she deleted her again. They don't pay her again. Daniela was angry because the same man is going out with one actress in Ghana, that popular bitch now, that has big ass.
Yes, I know.
You know that girl now?
Last thing, the guy gets, not believe they arrange these people. Once you say like, you get people who give money, and just, there's nobody who knows these people. People don't care, so long as money is available, they collect their money.
And apart from that, some girls also, they already know that this is what he does. Some people will just go give their body to him. He will tell them. Now some people will be resisting, but when life don't hit them like this, they have no choice than to just comply and collect the money. So people know he doesn't turn pussy down. People is not madman. Person is still with person, mama and daughter. Story.
Are you serious?
If me not tell you, you go know about my own.
My dear, what do you want to do now about this house issue? Because you can't keep running forever. You might suggest some good.
I don't
look for somebody
that will rent.
You will see. You should get an agent.
Okay.
Yes, you will see. Yes.
Yeah,
there are people plenty who are looking for a house who don't get complete money. If that place, how much is that place? 300,000, 400,000. How much for? There are people that will have 300K, or they will minus the months, they will gladly collect it. That's my advice. So the agent where to that place, just call the person.
Let me know now.
No, I don't know agent for that area. It's my big now, I get agent. Now the agent where people that house go fear you. Tell them see one part. You may help you go settle them. See, Instead of 400,000, this is the most you have spent. There are people plenty. You don't get food or you want people house. You understand what I'm saying? They move away from that place. It takes one day to back. Please let us do that.
I don't even want to stay in that Abuja again. Make him
no, you will stay. Because of me. No, because of me. Don't worry. Your life is good for you to enjoy it. You cannot, because of one wrong, leave this place. He is not in Abuja now, so you can't leave here because of me. Until your journey to abroad comes out. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. Okay? How about that? I say, don't give that guy my number. Don't be shocked. They are trying to monitor who are the people you know. These guys are terrible, you know. Yes, now.
Do you know that?
If the guy later call me, you call me again now.
You got the talk face. You
don't know your boyfriend.
I don't even have a boyfriend now.
No, they were saying, I think they might want to know your boyfriend. People that you can likely tell secrets to. What about that guy that gave you a ring? You guys are not together anymore.
Who gave me a ring?
Pasito.
One time you said somebody gave you a ring. And you're trying to get back at me.
I've never been given a ring.
You know what I said? Talk to your dad. Don't talk to your mom yet. Tell your dad that you've made a mistake.
I grew up with a single parent. Me and my father will never talk for how many years. He doesn't even know.
What about your mom? You are close.
Yes, but I don't want to.
You must find somebody else.
She gets BP.
You must find somebody who, if something happens to you tomorrow, they can threaten you, they can stand up for you. I must not be a poor person, because if you're a poor person, you saw what they do is that the people's mother did. They humble that woman. They humble that woman. When police come to parade somebody's house, they will humble that woman. So that's what I say, but you need somebody to tell. You need people, at least 2 or 3 persons, where you go screenshot message, hide somewhere. You didn't hear anything, this is what happened.
See, there's one person that is sending to monitor me. That one came to the hospital. Me, say no. So they made sure that woman didn't go close to me, because that one can just give me injection and kill me there.
You told him you're in the hospital?
Yes, I was in. Yes, now they called him now. I was not feeling fine. I landed in the hospital. So the number that I called last before the thing happened, like I slumped, you understand? So they now called that number. It happened to be his number, and that was the night he threatened me. He said a lot of things. And it's
I'm gonna touch you.
Even them saying I'm going to die in 2 weeks.
She's still alive. She's still alive. You never die.
My phone.
That's very
important. So I'm hiding my phone, because if you say,
in fact, don't just hide your phone. Those who can snatch the phone from you.
Ray Johnson, thank you for the super chat. God bless you.
Put the laptop there, and then you can send the password to maybe me or somebody else. I don't forget. You might not want to send me the chat, or you screenshot all of them to your system. Then tell somebody the password that then, like me now, I say, my password is so and
yesterday, the other person that contacted me said he has agreed that he knows me, blah blah blah. He was doing, it's just a top different story. When he called me, said he's lesbian. Me.
Are you lesbian?
Can you imagine?
Oh, you know you're not. Now don't mind your man again.
He lied. Oh, what? What?
Don't mind him. The first thing is to be fine. It's fine. The first thing to do is be fine. Yeah. Let me see what the time. I'm supposed to go to Gobalada by 12. Let me just support my week going. I will call you so that we can continue talking. But I want to take a communion by 12. Can you take a communion?
Which communion?
A communion, yes.
Sakamaje!
Or bread and either water or juice or anything. As communion. Can you do that?
Okay, I'll go.
There's power in the communion. And the communion is this: Father, in the name of Jesus, everything you have not planted in me, every arrow is used me. Let the blood and the body of Jesus speak against them.
I cannot tell my mom. She has BP.
Don't worry, don't tell your mom for now. Don't tell your mom for now. But please, those messages like I told you, put them in your phone and let somebody know your password. We're not praying that anything will happen to you. But it's your insurance policy. If you don't hear what I said, because this kind of people can delete. They will go to MTN and
before I end that call, what I tell you?
They will delete all your phone stuff without you.
Even that.
They can make phone.
This is a man where say every person go do abortion. No, he still want to do Holy Communion. Nasaka.
I use the Samsung. I can tell you everything I use. That card phone. Those things, you know they get signal. You cannot track it. Mama is dead, yo.
I'm going to talk later. Let me dress up. Father, I thank you for your daughter. Thank you because no plan of the wicked will stand over this life. To see your counsel concerning her life. In Jesus' name. Amen. Should I send the account to this one or the other one?
Send it to this one.
This one, are you? Let me go and dress up.
That phone, you switched off. That phone.
Let me send it to this one.
No, I cannot do transfer. The phone is off. I don't know this. It's that phone that he has, that phone number. But I never bother to charge it.
So, there's no light there?
No light. It's never light. There's no light, and that phone, I've off it. I've never bother to use it. That's my ATM. You understand? Except if I go outside, but send it. If I go out, I'll use the ATM.
So if you go out and...
If I go out, I'll use ATM.
Okay, so I should give I'm supposed to minister by 12. Is it possible to help me before 12?
What's the time now?
Just 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock.
Hello, Zakama Jane, money. If you didn't hear, your own was passing the boy own. Because if you had the opportunity, you could do.
Send it, right? Okay, so I should send this phone number, right? Okay, thank you so much.
I not tell anybody except me.
How about now, faith? How about faith?
Because I also want even if I've messed up, I don't want to make stupid things.
No. You're speaking the same with me. Thank you. All right, let me dress up. Please just try your best for me before 12. Let me have it. I'm grateful. Thank you.
You still won't collect money for your hand. So I can't imagine. I beg now the last one be this. Make I go.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
After you're done with the call with me, did anybody call?
No, nobody called me.
Nobody called you. Nobody spoke with you.
No, nobody.
And you just started reacting or behaving funny songs.
Reacting as how?
The way you started sounding.
No, nobody called me.
Okay, anyway, the truth is this. You're entitled to hear from me, so I have to tell you.
Okay.
When I was done calling with you, I have a friend who, every time all these COSA issues come up, she was in COSA before. And she knows about the whole doing and stuff like that. So after I was done with you, the call, I was like, we got talking. I was on that call. I said, try and call me. I said, because there's a lady she once told me about. That name was mentioned yesterday while somebody wrote on that thing that police work. I said, it's like Nina has already spoken to somebody about this pastor thing that must have gotten to change that code. Then she said, even now she has a change of mind these days that members are not exactly, people are not exactly what you think they are. And that sometimes you have to be very careful. Are you listening very carefully?
Yeah, I'm listening.
So I said, oh, really? Because I know that she was one person who was really hot by the whole COSA experience and everything like that. Then from there she was like, oh, really? said, yes. I said, see, people are hot. Men of God are really doing stuff. People are very hot. And she now said to me, you know me, my pastor. I'm one of those who criticize colder, but lately things are happening around me that makes me when I hear things about people, I'm very careful about it. Because even members usually lie to pastors. Then she said that there's one lady that she went to find out about through apostles, and the lady wanted to use her. I said, oh, really? So I was interested in the truth because we just finished conversation with you about apostles. You will not believe it. Your name was mentioned.
Okay.
She now happened to be the nurse that you're talking about. Are you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
That you came to, you know, you told me about the nurse who came to see in the hospital.
Okay.
You know, they are telling me, okay.
I'm listening now. Shebi, you're talking. I can't be interrupting you when you're talking.
All right. So she now got talking. That's the lady. And all this while, I did as if I don't know who she's talking about. And I didn't even know so much that now she's connected to Pastor Suleiman. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then she told me about a lady who did that, and then even mentioned the lady's name is Alicia. The matter, in fact, she had to pray for the lady the last time she was with her. So in all this, I now kept quiet. So she now said, why are you quiet? So that you need to test me. I said, Tom, me, I don't know how to lie. If I lie, then I'm not a sincere person. I won't say anything for now. You understand? And then she later called me back. Oh, this is the time they're calling me. Please let me call in 1 minute.
Okay.
Yes, I don't want to waste too much time tonight. I want to go early. I just want everyone that listens to this voice note, you'll be able to, I don't want to say anything, no. I want you to use your church mind, your designing spirit to be able to know who is actually lying, who is actually saying the truth. For your information, so Suleiman, you can see that Amos, I don't know how Amos manipulate this girl to say all these things. According to you, because you said Amos manipulate. I don't know how Amos is the one that manipulate Faith to say all this. Faith was actually your side chick going out with you, according to her. And she's even fighting for her space because she's kind of, the love is like another level. But I just want everybody, I just want every one of you that is listening to know that this particular Faith conversation wasn't between Amos. It was between Faith and a pastor. And actually, Amos met Faith once, and it was in Abuja. And Faith knows that. You know, eventually, Faith was compensated with 3 million naira, and they relocated Faith to Dubai. So they paid, according to what I heard, it was alleged that Apostle paid Faith off with 3 million naira, and they relocated her to Dubai. So I want everybody to know that Apostle dey kpara, dey lie at times. That man can lie for Africa because I have it on tape. You said that Amos, at least those security that is listening, they should know that you are lying. This is not Amos. I decided to play the voice note so that everybody will know this is not Amos. Abi if it is a month. And those of you who are saying, I no be Suleiman voice. The one wey say person go disappear, make I play that small place so that you go know say na him voice.
The best thing you gave me, if you don't provide them, you will die. That's what I'm telling you tonight. Don't text me again. I mean, just I avoided you because of the way you talk.
This is Suleiman
But
talking
it's clear
here.
to me now that you are possessed with a demon. The same thing that makes me avoid you, keep repeating them. The best things you gave me, if you don't provide them, God will punish you. If you don't provide the best things that you gave me, you will die premature. God will punish you. Whatever you're looking for in this life, you will not get it. The best things you gave me, I stepped aside now to make this call. God, you will die untimely death. I from the day I noticed you don't know how to talk, I stopped talking to you. It's like you didn't notice. I was free. I was chatting. From the day I noticed your mind, you don't know how to talk. You will know what is making somebody angry. You will be repeating it. The best, this matter of somebody else, is what made me start withdrawing from you. From the day I drew chats, I was so open when you are abroad. I was so free. When I noticed it, because I'm very temperamental. My temper is not good. So I'm working on it.
If you listen to this voice note, you know she was talking about somebody that is equally sleeping with, that lady now confessed to her, told her about that she's not even number 80. You didn't, that means some of you did not follow the voice note. If you go back and listen to the voice note, you will understand the bestie they are talking about. You will understand everything. It's a straightforward
thing. I avoid the person. That is how I work on my temper. And I will tell you, stop this up. You will repeat it. The best things you gave me, if you don't provide them, you will die. That's what I'm telling you tonight. Don't text me again. I'm a very dangerous person. Just be careful. I've warned you, you will talk to them, say, shut up, this stuff don't make me best. You will repeat it. Don't do that with me, oh. You don't do that with men. I'll make it disappear. Don't do that with me. I want you separately. You are a bastard. Stay off my phone.
So those of you who feel that is not his voice, nah, he dey talk, he dey para. We sabi him voice like some of us, we dey sleep like this. We don't know Suleiman dey talk, like they talk.
Just few things that I want to say. I asked the question yesterday because I know some people would want to be like that this is not true. I'm not saying it is true, and I'm not saying it is a lie. But you can, as a human being that you are, that God has given the ability to reason and reason well, you can tell that this was a pure conversation between two adults, and one was stressed. Another one was a kind of, if he was genuine or he was trying just to obtain those information from the lady, I wouldn't tell. But the fact and the truth is that the lady is distressed. Now, I said something that if one was said to have fallen a victim of sexual immorality as a Christian, it is possible that anybody can actually fall victim of the lust of the flesh. And maybe it happened once with one person, even with two person. Now, but when it becomes a habit, then something definitely is not right about the person that is involved and the personality. Now, the young lady made mention that she was not even number 80. Before I am misunderstood, when I said that it is possible for one to fall victim of sexual immorality or fall into sexual sin, it is possible. But I am not saying that it is guaranteed that people will fall or that people should fall into the sin of sexual immorality. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is that, nobody is above being tempted. Now, it is the grace of God that makes us to avoid following the direction of the temptation. I did a video here that said that it is wrong to follow the direction of your erection. But, if probably this thing happens once, but it should not become, the identity of such individual. That's what I'm trying to say here. All right. As Christians, we are told to flee fornication. That fornication at that point in time is unified. The word there, speaks about sexual sin. So the Bible says we should flee sexual sin. But then if anybody is taken, that doesn't mean that we should kill the person. But what I'm saying here now is the manner and the nature of the magnitude of the persons involved. So that makes people look at some persons as being something else other than what they claim to be. And there is something about all these things. Once one is involved in fake life, there will always be so many other fakes that will be involved in order to achieve a cover up. And in the process of covering things up, there are always dangers of stepping on toes. And even if it has to kill, if the person has to kill in order to keep this thing secret, it will be done. It was alleged that this fate was eventually settled with 3 million naira. Now only God knows what happened, to her and the baby, if she eventually terminated the baby, like the revered apostle was said to be suggesting to her. Now, if a clergyman will be advocating for such, then you know that something is terribly wrong. I don't want to go into the details of the orgy, what she said and how she said the man takes them on. I don't want to go into that, but then I will leave you to be a judge to this. And for those of you that may want to leave the person that you are supposed to, consider his actions, and then you want to direct your frustration on me, I just want you to once be reasonable at all. Be reasonable within your system, within your head. I ask the question, is it better that we shield one person and allow thousands of souls to go to hell? Well, I don't know much. I just want you to leave it there. I'm leaving it open. I'm not saying that Johnson Suleiman is involved with the ladies, and I'm not saying to you that he is not involved. But then I said yesterday that the question also should be, why must it be only Apostle Johnson Suleiman all of the time? Apostle Johnson Suleiman all of the time. I know that he's not the only popular pastor. He's not the only trending pastor. I don't want to tell the line of others that he is not a Christian, that he's a Muslim. I don't want to say that. We have so many, people with Islam background that came to Christianity and they still retain part of their names that suggested their background. All right. So God bless you. I will be seeing you in the next video. But meanwhile, I want to ask you to put down your comments in the comment section. Let us read what you think about this video and what you think about the details in it. Share the link to the video and consider joining our channel membership. God bless you. From me to you, till I come your way again. Shalom.